The James Webb Space Telescope has detected something extraordinary that even scientists find difficult to decipher: a glow coming from a planet 7 trillion miles away. Elon Musk believes these lights look a lot like city lights, suggesting a potential civilization out there, shining in the dark far beyond our reach. While scientists are scratching their heads, Elon is already hinting that this could be the proof we've been searching for, proof that we're not alone. But what else has Elon uncovered about this, and how could this change everything we know about life beyond Earth? Part 1: The astonishing discovery: city lights in space. The idea of seeing city lights on a planet that's trillions of miles away sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, doesn't it? But thanks to the powerful James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, and the relentless ambition of people like Elon Musk, this mind-blowing discovery might just rewrite our understanding of the universe. So, what exactly did they find? The JWST, which is the most advanced telescope humans have ever built, was pointed at an exoplanet called Proxima Centauri b. This planet is fascinating for many reasons. It's located in the habitable zone of its star, Proxima Centauri, meaning it's in that sweet spot where the temperature is just right for liquid water to exist. And as we all know, water is the key ingredient for life as we understand it. But what the James Webb Telescope found wasn't just another habitable planet, it saw something far more mysterious and thrilling: unusual bright lights that seemed to resemble the glow of city lights at night. Yes, let that sink in for a second: city lights on a planet 7 trillion miles away. Before we dive into the details of how this all happened, let's talk about Elon Musk's role in this story. Elon Musk, he's the guy who's been sending rockets into space with SpaceX, planning to colonize Mars, and generally making us all feel like we're living in the future. Musk has always been fascinated with the idea of extraterrestrial life. In fact, his vision for space exploration goes beyond just Mars. He's been thinking about how humanity could one day become an interplanetary species. Musk has even hinted before that he believes intelligent life might already exist somewhere out there in the vastness of space. So, when the news broke that the James Webb Telescope had potentially discovered artificial lights on a distant planet, it's safe to say Musk was more than just excited. With his team at SpaceX, Musk has been pushing the boundaries of what's possible in space exploration. He's created rockets that can be reused, saving billions of dollars and making space travel more sustainable. Now, with this incredible discovery, Musk's long-held dreams of finding extraterrestrial life seem closer than ever. His involvement in this breakthrough is more than just sitting on the sidelines and watching. SpaceX has been working closely with NASA and other space agencies to push forward space exploration technologies, and this collaboration is proving to be key in making discoveries like this one. Now, back to the James Webb Space Telescope, the real star of this show. This telescope is a beast. It's the most powerful space telescope ever built and is designed to look deep into the universe, much farther than any telescope before it. Unlike traditional telescopes that only capture visible light, the JWST specializes in infrared imaging. What's so special about infrared? Well, it allows the telescope to see through cosmic dust and detect heat signatures, which is crucial for spotting planets and stars that are otherwise hidden. Essentially, the JWST acts like a cosmic flashlight, illuminating parts of the universe we've never been able to see before. When the James Webb Space Telescope turned its gaze towards Proxima Centauri b, the closest known exoplanet to Earth, it wasn't just casually scanning the skies. Scientists have had their eyes on this planet for years because of its unique position. It sits in the habitable zone of its star, Proxima Centauri. The habitable zone is the sweet spot where the temperature might just be right for liquid water to exist, making it a prime candidate in the search for life beyond Earth. Given that Proxima Centauri b is just over 4 light-years away, it's relatively close to us by cosmic standards. And while we've found many Earth-like planets in the galaxy, this one is special because of its proximity and the potential it holds. But even with all this anticipation, no one was prepared for what the JWST discovered. The telescope didn't just find another rocky planet or more clues of water. It picked up bright, structured lights that were so steady and consistent that they immediately reminded scientists of the artificial lights we see on Earth from space. Picture how our planet looks at night from a satellite's perspective, those glowing patches of light that represent the world's major cities shining through the darkness. That's exactly what the JWST detected on Proxima Centauri b. These lights weren't flickering like they might if they were the result of some natural phenomenon. like volcanic activity or lightning storms. No, they were structured like the lights you'd expect to see from a bustling metropolis. It's as if someone out there might be lighting up their night just like we do here on Earth. Now, you might be wondering how far away 7 trillion miles really is. To put it into perspective, light from our Sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth, but light from Proxima Centauri b takes over 4 years to reach us. That's because this planet is about 4.25 light-years away, or roughly 7 trillion miles. The fact that we can even see anything at that distance is mind-boggling, let alone something as detailed as city-like lights. This is where the James Webb Space Telescope's cutting-edge technology comes into play. Its infrared sensors are so sensitive that they can detect even the faintest heat emissions, making it possible to see lights that are millions of times fainter than the ones we experience on Earth. Proxima Centauri b is already a fascinating planet, even without the discovery of these lights. It's located in what scientists call the habitable zone, where conditions could be right for liquid water to exist, and where there's water, there's a potential for life. But it's not just the planet's location that's interesting. Proxima Centauri b is a rocky planet, much like Earth, which makes it a prime candidate for hosting life. The discovery of these lights, however, takes things to a whole new level. It raises questions about whether we might actually be seeing the signs of an advanced civilization capable of illuminating their cities. Could it really be possible? Could these lights be artificial? Some scientists are understandably cautious. There's a chance that these lights could be a natural phenomenon, perhaps caused by geological or atmospheric processes that we don't fully understand yet. But the consistency of the lights makes this theory less likely. Natural phenomena usually result in random flickers of light, not the steady, structured glow that resembles city lights. That's why this discovery has the scientific community buzzing. If these lights are artificial, it would be the first real evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth, and that's where the excitement comes in. Imagine what this could mean for humanity. For centuries, we've wondered whether we're alone in the universe. We've sent out probes, radio signals, and satellites in the hopes of finding intelligent life somewhere out there, but up until now, the best we've found are planets that might be able to support life or signals that could be interpreted as coming from extraterrestrial sources. The discovery of these city-like lights could be the breakthrough we've been waiting for. Of course, this raises some profound questions. What if we're not alone? What if there's a civilization out there, trillions of miles away, that's just as advanced or even more advanced than we are? How would that change our understanding of our place in the universe? And perhaps more importantly, how should we approach the idea of making contact? These are the kinds of questions scientists, philosophers, and space enthusiasts are grappling with in light of this discovery. Elon Musk, as you can imagine, has big plans for the future. This discovery aligns perfectly with his long-term vision of humanity becoming an interplanetary species. Musk has always said that he wants to see humans not just survive, but thrive on other planets. And now, with the potential of intelligent life on Proxima Centauri b, the stakes have never been higher. Musk's SpaceX has already made huge strides in space travel, and this discovery could push the company to aim even higher, possibly developing technology to explore distant exoplanets like Proxima Centauri. In the immediate future, scientists will continue studying these mysterious lights to figure out exactly what they are. They'll be using the James Webb Space Telescope to gather more data, and other telescopes may be involved as well to confirm the findings. The ultimate goal, of course, would be to send a mission to Proxima Centauri b, but that's a long way off. Right now, our fastest spacecraft would take over 177,000 years to reach the planet. However, with advancements in technology and Musk's relentless pursuit of space exploration, who knows what the future holds? Part 2, the debate, artificial lights or natural phenomena. As we continue diving into this incredible discovery of potential city lights on Proxima Centauri b, the excitement is off the charts. But of course, with every groundbreaking find like this, there's always a catch. You see, while many are eager to believe we've stumbled upon undeniable proof of alien civilizations, the scientific community has to take a more cautious approach. After all, not everything that glows in the night sky is a city, right? The biggest question scientists are grappling with right now is whether these lights are truly artificial, created by some advanced civilization, or if they're simply the result of natural phenomena we don't fully understand yet. It's a mystery that has everyone buzzing. Think about it, on Earth, when astronauts look down from space and see city lights, there's no question about what they're seeing. We know those glowing patches of light are from bustling cities where millions of people are living their lives, using electricity to light up the night. But when we detect similar lights coming from a planet trillions of miles away, things get a lot more complicated. For one, we don't have the same context. We've never been to Proxima Centauri b, so we can't say for sure what's causing those lights. Are they evidence of an advanced alien civilization with cities just like ours, or are they the result of something completely different, like volcanic activity or gases in the atmosphere reflecting light from their star? The truth is, we know so little about this exoplanet, and that's what makes this discovery both exciting and challenging. There's still so much we don't know about Proxima Centauri b, from its geological makeup to its atmosphere. Until we gather more data, the true nature of these mysterious lights will remain one of the most intriguing puzzles in modern science. So, what are the possibilities? Could these lights actually be something as mundane as geological activity? There's a theory that perhaps these lights could be caused by some kind of reflective surface or volcanic activity on the planet's surface. Maybe the lights are created by gases interacting in Proxima Centauri b's atmosphere in a way that reflects the light of its star, mimicking the look of artificial city lights. That's not impossible, and it's definitely something that scientists have to consider before jumping to the conclusion that there's an advanced civilization out there flipping on their streetlights. But here's the thing, those natural explanations, while possible, don't fully explain what we're seeing. For one, the lights detected by the James Webb Space Telescope aren't sporadic, they're steady and structured, much like how city lights on Earth look from space. When you're looking at a planet from trillions of miles away and you see consistent patches of light, it's hard not to start imagining the possibilities. What if we're seeing evidence of a civilization that's lighting up their cities just like we do? This is where things get really exciting but also really tricky. If these lights are artificial, it means we're looking at proof of intelligent life, which would be the most significant discovery in human history. We've spent decades searching for signs of extraterrestrial intelligence, listening for radio signals, and scanning the skies with telescopes, and now we might have stumbled upon something far more direct, visible evidence of an alien civilization. Imagine that. We might not just be hearing about them, but actually seeing how they live, how they've developed, and how they've thrived on a planet that's been out of our reach for so long. If it turns out that these lights are indeed artificial, the implications for humanity are massive. It would completely change how we see ourselves in the universe. Up until now, we've operated under the assumption that we're the only intelligent life in our part of the galaxy, maybe even the entire universe. But if we're not alone, that changes everything. Suddenly, we're no longer the center of the story, we're just one of many. That idea that we're part of a much larger cosmic neighborhood is both thrilling and humbling. Then there's the question of what we do next. If we confirm that these lights are artificial, do we try to make contact? That's a whole other can of worms. On one hand, making contact with an advanced alien civilization could be the most important thing we ever do. It could open up opportunities for knowledge sharing, technology exchanges, and even interstellar cooperation. But on the other hand, we have no idea what these civilizations might be like. Are they peaceful? Are they hostile? Would they even be interested in us at all? These are the kinds of questions that keep scientists, and probably Elon Musk, up at night. Speaking of Musk, this discovery is right up his alley. You know how passionate he is about the future of humanity in space. Musk has long been an advocate of becoming a multiplanetary species, with Mars as his main target. But if we've got an advanced civilization just 4.25 light-years away on Proxima Centauri b, Musk's ambitions could expand even further. Imagine a future where SpaceX isn't just sending rockets to Mars but developing technology that could one day take us to other star systems. It sounds like something out of Star Trek, but with the kind of technological progress we've seen from SpaceX, it might not be as far-fetched as it seems. For now, though, it's all about gathering more data. Scientists are going to keep pointing the James Webb Space Telescope at Proxima Centauri b, gathering as much information as possible about those mysterious lights. Other space agencies and observatories will likely get involved too, as this discovery is too important for any one organization to handle alone. What they'll be looking for are more clues that can either confirm or refute the idea that these lights are artificial. If they can prove that it's not a natural phenomenon, then we're in for one of the biggest revelations in human history. While scientists are busy gathering data and analyzing every pixel of the images sent back by the JWST, people like Musk are undoubtedly thinking ahead to what this means for the future of space exploration. It's one thing to find signs of intelligent life, it's another thing to actually go there and see it for ourselves. Of course, getting to Proxima Centauri b would be no easy task. Our current technology, even at its most advanced, would take tens of thousands of years to reach a planet that's 4.25 light-years away. But don't count Musk out just yet. This is a guy who's built reusable rockets and sent them to the International Space Station, not to mention launching a car into orbit for fun. If anyone can figure out how to make interstellar travel a reality, it's him. In the meantime, though, we'll just have to wait and see what further observations reveal. If it turns out that the lights on Proxima Centauri b are indeed artificial, it'll be a game-changer not just for space exploration but for humanity as a whole. It would force us to confront the reality that we are not alone in the universe and likely kickstart a whole new era of scientific discovery, space travel, and possibly even communication with extraterrestrial civilizations. But even if these lights turn out to be some natural phenomenon, this discovery has already pushed the boundaries of what we thought was possible. It's a reminder that the universe is still full of mysteries and that we've only just begun to scratch the surface of what's out there. The fact that we can even see something like this, whether it's natural or artificial, from trillions of miles away is a testament to how far we've come in terms of technology and scientific understanding, and that's something worth celebrating regardless of the outcome. Part 3, The Future of Space Exploration and Civilization. The discovery of those mysterious lights on Proxima Centauri b, whether they turn out to be natural or artificial, has set the world on fire. Everyone is scientists, space enthusiasts, and everyday people like us is buzzing with questions and possibilities. Are we really about to confirm the existence of an advanced alien civilization, or could it be that we're witnessing a natural phenomenon we've never encountered before? Either way, this discovery has shifted the way we think about the universe and even ourselves. Let's imagine for a moment that the lights are, in fact, artificial. This would mean that not only are we not alone in the universe, but there's an intelligent civilization out there capable of creating cities, technology, and possibly even communicating with us. Just that thought alone is enough to send chills down your spine. For centuries, we've speculated about the existence of other intelligent beings, but it's always felt like something far off, something hypothetical. But now, with the James Webb Space Telescope delivering such a significant discovery, that far-off idea might be turning into reality. The scientific community is now entering what could be the most exhilarating phase of this entire journey, figuring out what these mysterious lights on Proxima Centauri b really are. Are we looking at the first concrete signs of intelligent life beyond Earth? If these lights are indeed artificial, we're not just talking about simple organisms or basic forms of life. We could be looking at a civilization advanced enough to create technology that lights up their cities, much like how our cities glow at night here on Earth. Just think about the implications of that. If these lights are artificial, the question naturally arises, what kind of civilization are we dealing with? Are they similar to us in terms of technological development, or could they be far more advanced, living in ways we can't even begin to imagine? The idea that we might be witnessing a fully developed alien society, one with its own culture, technological advancements, and possibly a rich history, is absolutely thrilling. This isn't just about discovering a few signs of life, it's about potentially discovering an entire world that could have been evolving for millions of years just as we have. One of the most exciting aspects of this discovery is that it completely shifts our understanding of intelligent life in the universe. For decades, our search for extraterrestrial life has mostly focused on finding microorganisms or basic life forms, those early building blocks of life that might exist on distant planets. But what if we've just leapfrogged over all of that and stumbled upon a society that's already fully developed, complete with cities, infrastructure, and advanced technology? It opens up a whole new realm of possibilities. Are they communicating with each other the way we do? Have they built spacecraft and explored their own star system? Do they have their own version of the internet or perhaps something even more advanced that we can't comprehend? The questions are endless, and each possibility adds another layer to our understanding of what life in the universe could look like. The mere thought of an alien race living just a few light years away, potentially watching their sunsets, building their cities, and maybe even looking up at the stars, wondering if they're alone just as we do, is mind-blowing. An advanced civilization that's developed on a planet just 4.25 light-years away could offer us a glimpse into what our own future might look like. If they've mastered space travel or developed technologies that are beyond our current capabilities, imagine what we could learn from them. The possibilities are endless. We could be looking at breakthroughs in science, medicine, energy, and who knows what else. Even if communication turns out to be a massive challenge due to the vast distances between us, just knowing they're out there would change everything. Now, if the lights aren't artificial, that's still a big deal. It might be less thrilling than confirming the existence of an alien race, but discovering a new type of natural phenomenon is still an incredible find. We've spent so much time studying Earth, the planets in our solar system, and even some exoplanets, but the universe is full of surprises. There's always something new to learn, and if these lights are caused by some geological or atmospheric activity on Proxima Centauri b, it could teach us a lot about how planets behave in other parts of the galaxy. Maybe this is the first step toward understanding a new class of planets with their own unique characteristics. Either way, whether the lights are natural or artificial, one thing is clear: we're on the verge of something huge. And Elon Musk, as always, is right at the center of it. Space exploration has always been his dream, but this discovery is exactly the kind of thing that could push his ambitions even further. Musk has always talked about making humanity a multiplanetary species, and with this potential sign of alien life, he's got even more reason to ramp up efforts at SpaceX. He has already changed the game when it comes to space travel. His reusable rockets have made space exploration more affordable and sustainable. He's planning missions to Mars, and who knows? Maybe he's already thinking about how to get us to Proxima Centauri b next. The thought of humans traveling to another star system sounds like something out of a science fiction novel, but with Musk's relentless drive and innovative thinking, it's not as impossible as it once seemed. Of course, the challenge is enormous. Even though Proxima Centauri b is the closest exoplanet to Earth, it's still 4.25 light-years away. To put that in perspective, if we traveled at the speed of light, which we currently can't, it would still take over 4 years to get there. Our fastest spacecraft today would take over 177,000 years to reach the planet. That's why we're not packing our bags just yet. But Musk is the kind of guy who thrives on impossible challenges. He's been pushing the boundaries of technology for years, and if anyone can figure out a way to shorten that journey time, it's him. The idea of sending humans or even robots to Proxima Centauri b might seem far-fetched now, but it wasn't that long ago that the idea of reusable rockets seemed like science fiction, too. So while it might take decades or even centuries to get there, the discovery of these lights could be the push we need to start thinking seriously about interstellar travel. If these lights were artificial, the desire to explore, to meet this civilization, and to see their world firsthand would be overwhelming. In the meantime, the James Webb Space Telescope will continue to observe the lights on Proxima Centauri b, gathering more data and hopefully giving us more clues about what we're really looking at. This will likely involve a detailed analysis of the light's intensity patterns and changes over time. Scientists will also be looking at the planet's atmosphere to see if it contains any gases or elements that are typically associated with life, like oxygen or methane. These kinds of observations will help narrow down whether the lights are natural or artificial. And let's not forget about other projects in the search for extraterrestrial life. Programs like SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, have been scanning the skies for decades, listening for radio signals or any other signs of communication from intelligent civilizations. This discovery of lights could complement those efforts, pushing scientists to look for more than just radio signals and start focusing on visual signs of life as well. The excitement is palpable, and the implications of these discoveries could reshape our understanding of life in the universe. Whether or not we find definitive proof of intelligent extraterrestrial life, the quest for knowledge and exploration continues, pushing the boundaries of what we know and igniting our imaginations for what might be out there. This discovery of lights could complement those efforts, pushing scientists to look for more than just radio signals and start focusing on visual signs of life as well. So, what's next? Well, we're in for a long wait. Space exploration, especially when dealing with objects that are trillions of miles away, is a slow process. But even as we wait for more data and more answers, there's no denying the excitement. We're on the edge of something massive, and whether or not these lights turn out to be proof of an advanced civilization, this discovery has already changed the way we think about the universe. It has made us realize just how little we know about what's out there, and it has reignited the age-old question, are we alone? For the first time, we might be closer to answering that question than ever before, and that's what makes this discovery so thrilling. It's not just about the lights themselves, it's about what they represent. They're a symbol of possibility, curiosity, and the endless mysteries the universe still holds. As we move forward, we'll keep watching, waiting, and hoping. Who knows? Maybe in a few decades, we'll look back on this moment as the turning point, the moment when humanity first glimpsed another civilization trillions of miles away. And maybe, just maybe, that glimpse will be the beginning of a whole new chapter for humanity. The journey has just begun, and it's going to be an exciting ride. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.